What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Speaking of Kate, and I am here with a video, okay? Speaking with Kate, we about to get into the mess, the drama, and I hope that y'all have been doing well because there's been a lot going on in the world lately. A lot going on in the world lately. With that being said, I do want to just get straight into it, okay? It's been a lot of mess, So if you have been on the internet this week alone, again, our girl Caresha has made it to the blogs, the news yet again, okay? Her interview with Saucy Santana has literally hit the street and caused so much discourse and chaos, I feel. I mean, definitely discourse about friendships, money, relationships, jealousy, and we're going to get into all of that, okay? So this clip I'm about to get into right now is in regards to Caresha basically not standing up for JT and people basically calling her out on it. We are tired. It's like y'all are supposed to be the city girls, but every time something happens, I only see a city girl. And that's JT always sticking up for the collective. Now, before I get into this video, Caresha did say a lot of things that I just didn't agree with. At the end of the day, friends are friends, and I don't care. Like, you want to use that one fight, we all fight. Well, you got to stick to that no matter the circumstances and who you dealing with. So, let's get into this clip, y'all.
There was a time where JT was arguing with Cardi. And they was going back and forth, And you woke up and said, I was asleep.
I said I just woke up.
I just woke up. And once
I don't know what. Did I say I was asleep or I just woke up?
You said I just woke up.
Mm-hmm.
And after you just woke up, there were no more following tweets.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people feel like you should have jumped in and defended JT, that being your city girl group member, that being your homegirl, like, and you was on mute.
Mm-hmm.
So elaborate.
Let me tell you something, Santana. And you might, I'm never on mute. Ain't no bitch don't come mute me because I'm gonna get out there win draw. What it is? Win, lose, and draw. Thank you.
Thank you.
But you got to show me what you got. I'm one of them hoes. You gonna have to put me down and I'm still gonna pop my shit.
Mm-hmm.
I never not came to JT defense ever. Literally was sleeping when I woke up. I see like trending and I'm seeing all these tweets. And when I caught up on it, like once I really got caught up on the tweets and I was like reading the context of the tweets, I'm like, they arguing about Super Freaky Girl remix. Mm. Bitch, I got left off for Bad Emoji.
Oh,
bitch, the queen ain't called me. The queen ain't called me. And I ain't know nothing about the remix. You know what I'm saying? Like when she dropped the single cover art, the official single cover art for the remix.
And they had all the cities.
And it was like Boston, Chicago, Miami. I'm thinking it's like Trina or somebody, bitch. I'm trying to play the game with the fans. Like, bitch, who it is from Miami? You know, the song was never mentioned to me. Mm-hmm. I was never called for the song. I was never given a heads up like, hey, you know, I got a song coming out with Nicki or nothing. I never knew nothing about it.
Yeah.
So when that situation came on Twitter and they was arguing about the song, it's like, why insert myself? You know what I'm saying? Like that situation had absolutely nothing to do with me.
All right. Well, y'all heard it straight from Caresha's mouth. That's how she feel. She was left off bad and bougie. All right? She was left off bad and bougie. And I honestly feel like that is some bullshit. Like, at the end of the day, if you're going to sit here and start off the conversation of talking about, oh, well, I was raised with one fight, we all fight. That means right or wrong. One fight, we all fight. It don't matter what the reason is behind it because 9 times out of 10, every time that you rolling with somebody, they not in the right. That's just life. But to start the conversation off of, okay, win, lose, or draw, right or wrong, one fight, we all fight. And then when it comes down to it, just because you weren't on a song or informed about a song, then you don't stick up for your friend? And then how do you not equate that to jealousy and envy? In my opinion, I would just say that's just straight jealousy and envy. And if you have not watched the Baddies Live podcast episode about this exact thing, we talked about Caresha and JT already in a dynamic and how it just wasn't right. How it always felt like JT, I don't know, Caresha was just jealous of JT. I mean, but yes, in my opinion, it just always good that Caresha was jealous of JT. And I don't like that Uzi don't be sticking up for her too. At the end of the day, that's your girl. Stick up for your girl. I don't care. Like, we've seen Diddy come out and speak in reference to Caresha, their relationship. We even seen Southside do the same thing. So I don't even understand, like, Why can you never stick up for your girl? Why are you always MIA? Even when the Ice Spice situation happened, where was Uzi to clear up anything? Even when Uzi's friend got online disrespecting JT, Uzi said nothing. So I also feel like if you're gonna have that energy for Miami, you gotta have that same energy for your man. That is, you know, you right when you right, you wrong when you wrong, okay? But y'all do make sure to check into that Baddies Live video. The link is going to be below because we talked about can friends do business with each other. Can friends do business with each other? I feel like it's always jealousy and envy, especially when things don't turn out how you want them to turn out. You know, like I do feel like if you watch that last interview with on Caresha Please with Miami, JT, and Saucy Santana, in that video, you can tell that Caresha thought that her career was on a climb, and she thought that she was the next up, and she had all this going on for her. So that's why she was fine with telling JT, oh, go ahead and do your own thing, because she did not believe that JT was going to surpass her or be as big as she is right now with her solo career. But even in that, you can tell that Caresha put a lot of her confidence and really relied the success of her career on Diddy, or being tied to Diddy. And now that Diddy is no longer, you know, he's canceled for sure. We've seen the videos, we've seen the tapes, we've seen it all, okay? We have eyewitnesses, we have it all, okay? We got the evidence at this point. And it is still up to public opinion until, you know, he gets convicted or anything, but we've seen enough. Now that he's no longer, I feel like her career is just back on a plummet. I don't know if y'all seen the video where Caresha basically admitted that she has been shelved by QC.
Able to release music right now is because it's like when I try to turn my music in, it's just like we don't see no growth in your music, or you know, you're not elevating it. You know, like the fans that y'all had 6 years ago, they grown now.
Sis has been shelved by QC because they say that they see no growth in her music. It's all the same stuff. We getting grown. We are grown. At the end of the day, we don't want to listen to the same type of music over and over again. Give us something different, okay? And that's what JT is doing. With this City Cinderella, we have melodic songs, we have happy songs, we got drill songs, make you want to dance. That's what you have to do, Miami. I just feel like that's something that Miami is not understanding. Like, as your audience grows older, so does your music. I was just literally having this conversation the other day, and I was like, I really do wonder how the stars of today are going to, or if they're going to transcend onto the next decade or the next generation, because all the gyrating, booty popping, splitting, the music you're making, how is that going to correlate or reside with your audience, with us, 10 years down the line? A lot of us are going to be 30 something, damn near 40, 10 years down the line. And none of this music is going to still actually, let's just get right to this Joe Budden video.
Here had nothing negative to say about Caresha, the City Girls, Uzi, Quality Control, nobody. It was just total sole focus on me, what I need to do. My label told me these are the areas I need to work on, and that's what I'm out here doing.
Did Caresha really say anything negative though?
I'm watching the Caresha interview, for me, got my brain to what happens in those girl group dynamics when one gets to fucking on a billionaire and one don't. And then our what we share, our group, is losing momentum, losing steam. Caresha said, we wasn't making no money, I ain't doing shit, so I gotta go bust a move. And you telling this to your partner who, through thick and thin, maybe I'm here with you, I just came out of jail, what we doing, you publicly bashing me. She mentioned the fucking Nicki shit. Y'all didn't come to JT's aid because I was asleep. And once I saw what they was fighting about the Nicki shit. Shit, I ain't on that record. It's like, whoa, you said that publicly? Yeah, you said that publicly about somebody you was in a group with? They start pulling up the old footage of JT on that same Revolt couch with Saucy and Caresha, how they handled her, how they treated her. It just is a mess. It looked bad. It looked bad. Like, let's just call a spade, even though we can't. Like, you was out there parading the sign. You was out there. And in the interview, she says, I feel like, in the same breath, she says, I feel like I added value to everything Diddy was doing. Nobody was drinking daily on before me. He sent me this song. I feel like whatever he had going on, I just upped the motion a little bit. And in the very next breath, you'll say, The shit that I owned on my own on the side with my partner was
Wasn't doing
bringing
that.
$0
Wasn't
in.
making no
Yeah, it sounds like the other way around.
Dog, I have a brain and I'm of age, so again.
About what he said about Miami, since we're talking about Diddy. Basically, he brought up the video of her admitting that her music was getting shelved, and he brought up some amazing points, I will say. One, the fact that Caresha even had the audacity to say that she didn't jump in the the JT and Cardi B argument because she was left off the song. She said that publicly and had no remorse about it. But he also made a good point of this is a good example of what happens with girl groups when one of the women start dating a billionaire or millionaire or power that bees. We've seen it with SWV when Tasha started dating her manager. We've seen it with, Beyonce. We started dating Jay-Z. We've seen it with, oh my God, I feel like TLC. Who was Chili dating? Was it Chili? We've seen it where women get in a group and they start dating equally as rich, or no, let's say women get in groups and they start dating richer men, and they rely so much their success on their relationship or that man, and sometimes they forget to focus on what really matters. And speaking of what really matters, I get so tired of y'all trying to make it seem like, yes, Caresha did hold the city girls down per se, but at the end of the day, y'all acting like Caresha didn't have 2 kids. Y'all acting like Caresha didn't also have to work. It wasn't like she was doing JT a favor. Like, she had to work. You don't work, you don't eat. And Young Miami knew that at the end of the day, we all said that JT was the better rapper, the better lyricist. So it made more sense for her to run with the City Girls title and not just go Young Miami. Because at the end of the day, we like City Girls as a group. And we know that even though JT is the rapper and Miami, so she be out there, I feel like Miami couldn't stand alone. That's just my opinion. And with that being said, I want y'all to leave y'all opinions below. What do you have to What do you have to say about this City Girls drama? What do y'all think? Do you feel like you can do business with your friends? Do you feel like Young Miami is jealous? Do you feel like JT was wrong for not telling Young Miami? And do you feel like Saucy Santana should just stay the hell out of it? Leave your comment below and make sure you follow me on Instagram at Speaking of Kate, Twitter, Speaking of Kate, and TikTok, Speaking of Kate. All right, y'all. Stay tuned. I'm just getting started. All right. Stay tuned. I'm just getting started. It is not the end. I'm having videos after videos after videos coming out. All right. So toodles.
Let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.